What's up, guys? This is Heiss, and once again, we're back here on the ES&DT Railroader today. Got a big session planned up. We weren't going to keep building the line to Fontana, so we've got to rebuild the bridge out here past Brooks, and then eventually, once we get that all done, we'll have the rest of the map. Well, most of the rest of the map. I think we get to Nantahala, which is the crazy grade. It's going to be a lot of fun. But that's next on our docket. But it's going to be our second interchange of the day to get that done. Right now we're running everything just as is. We've got some, how many was it? 40-some, 30-some cars at interchange as it sits. Something like that. About 30. Yeah. It doesn't show me in the thing. That's fine. Somewhere in the pile of messages is the information about that. But yeah, we got about 30 cars at interchange. We're gonna have two westbounds again. The first westbound's gonna grab all the cars that are there, and then the second one's gonna grab the new cars for Fontana. And then next episode we will complete the bridge, perhaps. Although later this week, we're celebrating 3 years of YouTube. I can't believe it. Obviously, my channel has been around since 2006. This is, I've used the same YouTube channel for, that long, the whole time, basically. But I tend to celebrate October 19th as the anniversary of the first video I posted on the channel, where I was trying to make the channel be something, like talk about what I was doing, not just randomly post random fun crap that came up. So that's this Saturday, October 19th. But this weekend we're running Steam at the Colorado Railroad Museum, so what a better way to celebrate. But as such, Saturday, Sunday Steam up doesn't mean that it's very easy to live stream. So on Sunday night, after we're all done doing steamy things, we're going to live stream and celebrate 3 years of the channel, and that's probably going to end up being the ES&DT Railroader again. So if you're a channel member, it'll be open to you. Feel free and join up, and it's going to be first come, first serve, any channel member. So if you're a brakeman tier member, that's great. If you're an engineer tier member, that's great. We normally play with the tiered members going by tier during these episodes, but 3 years of the channel, I want to kind of open it up and celebrate with everybody. And unfortunately, just doing it straight public is kind of not really feasible, which is a great problem to have. But if you're even the lowest tier of member, which I'm sure many will be gifted on that day, you're going to be allowed to play. And we're also doing it where the anyone who wrecks will then be kicked, and the seat will open up. So it being the ES&DT, I have a distinct feeling that we're going to be cycling through folks pretty quick. So look forward to that, and perhaps that will cause us to get to Nantahala a little bit faster, or not. I'm going to start with a separate save and then pray, basically. So, yeah. But anyways, welcome to the game. I'm going to be running a passenger train today. I haven't run a passenger train on this railroad in a hot minute. And we've got quite the crew of folks out here today, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go jump into the cluster that is the Discord call as soon as I get my train put together here. And then I'm gonna head up the line and we'll figure it all out. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. I'm probably gonna do a round trip, I imagine, but we'll see. Guess we'll wander up to the signal while we wait. All right, here we go. Say hello, everybody. Of course, you're doing SpongeBob quotes.
I mean, to be fair.
Of course, SpongeBob quotes. No one was surprised. Literally no one.
Mayonnaise is not an instrument. You met me the one time, and the entire trolley museum was full of SpongeBob quotes. I don't know what you wanted.
currently struggling with the turntable.
Okay.
Oh no!
So, number 8, we've got a diverging approach.
You need an adult.
Are we gonna use the separate channels, or are we going full chaos today?
I think we should.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, if dispatch and the yard master could go to their proper channels, and we could do that, that'd be great. Okay.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Hey, number 5 calling dispatch, looking for lights west out of Bryson up to Alarka, over.
We'll get you lights here in a second.
Okay, I'm coming out of track 2, so just let me know. There we go.
Should have lights there. And we'll get you lights up through Hemingway as of right now.
Through Hemingway for a start. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like only the 3 is past me on the map, so. Although the 12 is also down at Appalachian.
Yep.
Roger. Well, I'm gonna run up there, run around my train at Alarka, and get passengers picked up, and we'll figure it all out from there.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks, sir.
No
Woo!
worries. I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Alright. I'm underway with my passenger train, running the wrong direction, which is fun.
Wow.
It's fine. This tender's not full.
How dare you run the wrong direction? Gotta be right. Be correct.
It's fine.
McDonald's has a chicken Big Mac.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
A chicken Big Mac?
Gotta stop
That sounds disgusting.
lights.
It's surprisingly not as bad as I was worried.
Yeah, it's like big.
Number 8, we've got a red.
patties.
Hey, AC9.
And we just blew that.
Close also, what exactly am I even picking up right now on the eastbound?
I'm still trying to process exactly what we're doing today.
The eastbound, you'll have to run up to Alarka and pick up everything from Alarka and Robinson Gap, and on the way down.
If I remember correctly, 10's supposed to be on the eastbound first, right?
Eastbound, it doesn't matter. Whoever,
fair enough.
if you're one of the eastbound engines, 6 or 10, I think you
Number
guys
8,
can go do the thing. So.
Number 9,
that's
why,
okay.
9, why are you in our block?
It's 8 and 9 that have the 2 separate interchanges to deal with. So.
Okay.
Hey, number 4.
I couldn't remember exactly what the instructions were about making a sandwich.
Let me know when you're on the way down.
Yes, you do.
From the Pulpwood.
Yes, as a railroader does.
You mean coming back towards Whittier?
Yeah.
10-4 will do.
Who's in 9?
Oh, me.
Yeah. That should be a red signal back there for you. I don't know why you followed us into the block. Also recognize that because we're going to have 2 interchanges, I'd recommend you stay in the yard until we get back with the first train of interchange.
Oh yeah, that does seem like the smart move.
I mean, unless we want to give the
moves. We don't do that here.
Still the yardmaster a hemorrhage.
I mean, we were ordered to run 2 separate trains. Or rather, 1 train, different sections. 2 separate
2
trains.
sections. Yeah.
Following sections.
Physically, they're 2 separate trains.
Oh, are we actually doing following sections for once? We're actually doing following sections for once?
We are.
Yes.
Hey, don't forget the marker lamps then.
Yep, we're gonna have 2 sections of the westbound today, which, I mean, you say for once, this is like the 2nd or 3rd time we've done this.
Oh, really?
Anyway.
Huh. I have never seen that.
I have also never seen that.
Yeah, we've done it a number of different times with a 2nd interchange cycle. It makes it interesting and fun.
Yeah.
Keeps things interesting and annoyed.
Yeah, interesting and annoyed. Correct.
It's like, what do you mean I have to run?
I just lost all displays. Oh wait, we're in reverse for a while. Beep, beep, beep.
There you go.
I'm sitting here screaming around the 25-mile-an-hour curve, doing about 27.
Is it possible for me to change the whistle on my engine?
Keyword, maybe. Number 1 to number 9. I would like to pick up the last 2 passenger cars from my train out of the siding.
Yes, I'm just.
Don't mind
I'm
me.
just being a big fat butt problem with the yard. The number 9 is the big Connie, so it makes sense, you know.
Yeah, 9's good at causing problems.
Especially with the frame rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes,
Question,
especially
would I
with the
be able
frame
to
rate.
change the whistle on my locomotive?
It looks phenomenal with the speed lettering on it, however.
I set everyone's perms to Trainmaster, so do the
Just
do.
want to know if I was allowed to or not.
Yeah.
Some people have things against that.
I would have promoted you to crew if I didn't want you to do that. So
Fair enough.
Figure it out.
Oh my god, the little switcher.
In the famed words, figure it out.
Whenever, I've got a question. Whenever, what do you call it? Whenever Spinoto comes out with his 44-tonner mod, is that going to be something that we use on this?
we might. We don't have any diesels yet in general on the ES&DT, but
I'm saying just if we ever branch out to diesels.
yeah, we'd get a 44-tonner. 44-tonners are awesome.
I'd love to see a Baldwin S12 in this game, honestly.
Baldwin, S8, S12, maybe H1044.
Well, the S8 and S12 are basically the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah, but a Fairbanks Morris engine would be neat.
I probably should actually ask dispatch about what I should be doing.
Probably smart.
It's fine. It's fine. Just went through a curve so fast that I started to brown my engine. It's fine. We didn't come off.
It's just patina in the end of the day.
Waiting for a signal. This red light's taking forever.
Dump track ahead of you.
This red light's taking
hello there.
time.
Oh, I assume we're talking about my whistle I put on the 9.
Yes.
It's the Mount Tamalpais 4 chime.
Interesting.
Which is basically just 4 boiler tubes
spaghetti
tied together in with steel.
I'm sorry, wait.
The Mount Tamalpais
There's a Tamalpais whistle in the pack?
Yes, it's new.
Oh, since when?
It's a new
update. I'll be pulling if I can.
It's the latest update that he's released.
When did an update release? Because I didn't update anything.
Yeah, I don't remember getting an update.
I didn't update anything either.
Oh, so it wouldn't even matter.
It's fine.
Or maybe it was just in the pack and I just didn't know if it was new. Could be that.
Oh, that experimental 5, that experimental 3 is an interesting sound.
Isn't that the NNW one?
Yeah.
Number 8, we are clear to head into Silva.
I got to hear an NNW Experimental 3 in person at the Kentucky Steam Whistle Blow. So cool sounding. Super rad.
I love the chirping thing that the Huber 6 does, honestly.
I was shocked that it did chirp. It took
I wasn't expecting it to do that.
It took Hovey several tries and he got it to chirp, and I haven't reviewed the footage enough to figure out which chime it was. But yeah, later I'm planning on having that video come out this weekend. So full context, we're recording this on Monday night, and this video is going to come out Tuesday because ADHD deadlines. But Saturday we'll have K37 Kitchen returning, and Sunday is going to be the whistleblow video. But it's gonna be it's gonna be the ordeal to edit because I've got so many cameras and audio sources and things, and it's But God, it was so cool, and seeing whistles in slow mo to that extent was just a treat. Just fun. So.
Oh, what did you think? You remember that tall as all heck Starbrass hooter? The huge. I guess it would be a factory whistle, wouldn't it?
Must have been the super tall, like the one that was like 3 feet tall.
Yeah. I remember hearing that it was like a ship whistle.
That was a Liberty ship whistle.
It's a Liberty ship.
Yeah.
Holy.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, someone's screwing with my engine.
It was, I have several clips of me filming myself being like, yes, and my brain has now been scrambled by the sound, but just by being there. Like, I had all of the ear pro, but like, just being vaguely near it, it rattled everything. Yeah, it was amazing.
It must have been fun standing right next to a Starbrass 5 at full bore.
Starbrass 5 wasn't that bad. It was the other ones that were the worst.
In the wise words of Wings and Strings, the Starbrass 5 is a machine that turns ears without tinnitus into ears with tinnitus.
Well, I've already got tinnitus, so there you go.
Something short cast iron bell will do that to someone.
Hold on. For one, someone changed the whistle on my engine to a VNT 1 chime, and for second, my independent kicked on accidentally, so just check if you have 8 selected.
If it was a VNT, that was probably me at one point.
Also, a 1 chime doesn't exist. You either have a single note or you have a multiple chime. There is no such thing as a 1 chime.
It's called a hooter.
It's called a hooter or a single note whistle. That's
Either
it.
way, it sounds atrocious.
Yeah.
Jerry,
I'm aware that the nomenclature in the game is wrong, but the game is a very fun, enjoyable simulation of many trains on a railroad, not necessarily the trains and the details therein.
Railroader is a game about running and operating a railroad, not so much about the actual operating of locomotives, which is unfortunate. But
AC9, you wanna pop up to the Silva chat?
It's honestly pretty cool. Honestly, I mean, I really am going to do a year retrospective video about it because I did not get enough time with my review copy, that's a whole nother story, but I didn't get enough time with my review copy to play it far enough to understand really what it was. And with 1 train, or just a couple trains, it's just not fun. But when you get the collective group of folks in there and you've got a whole railroad operating it, it is genuinely fun. It's not about running the trains, but it's about running the railroad, and I think that's a valuable thing. It's an interesting thing that's not really been done before, and the multiplayer being as good as it is has made it significantly fun. So, my opinion's changed on it quite a bit over the past many months. So it's been fun.
Something from the whistle blow that I found interesting. I have no idea how whoever owns that Starbrass 5 shined it up to heck and back. That was probably, I don't know how you get cast iron to be that shiny.
Lots of time with a grinder and a lot of time with polish and all the stuff.
That was by far the cleanest and most shiniest Starbrass 5 I had ever seen in my entire life.
They were definitely going for the star in the Starbrass there.
Yeah, no kidding. With how you would think that the bell was nickel plated or something.
It was a nickel plate road.
Nickel
plate whistle.
Say that.
There it is.
Funny.
Yeah, no, not gonna lie.
Oh hey,
Mark, love you to death, but yeah, no, I was somewhat disheartened when you did your initial review because God, it felt like you were taking a battle axe to the game.
I would have been so much more mean if I was taking a battle axe to it. But yes,
I mean, for something that is very clearly a passion project for some people, it's like, oh God.
Well,
hey, hard work.
I'm just very aware that I'm gonna receive the same someday. So
There's
guaranteed to be somebody who gives you the same.
Oh yeah, which is fine and expected and honestly deserved with the way that I've acted in the past. So I get it. It's fine. I ain't scared.
I mean, me personally, I feel like they should have absolutely waited to release the game when they were ready to release 1.0 and not throw it out in early access. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have the game, but I feel like the game would probably be a lot further along had it not released yet.
I could have used a bit more time in the oven.
Yeah, but hindsight's 2020. Sorry, 2024. 2020 is a thing we shall not talk about.
Right. I've chatted with Adam about this, and we sat there and chatted about priorities and things and stuff and words, and he basically explained that to me that there was no reason really to let the game sit as it was and continue to develop the last things, because he wanted to get it out there in the hands of folks and felt that it was polished enough that it could. And I think the gameplay experience is very much in that space. Like the experience you get playing multiplayer, I've not, honest to God, had a bug in multiplayer, really, other than we had some weird air stuff last time, but that was it, and that might have just been a significant operator error between two engines and stuff and things. So,
Is number 10 heading all the way up to Alarka itself proper, or just picking up stuff at Alarka Junction and Robinson Gap?
You gotta pick up all the stuff that's gotta go east, so if there's anything at Alarka, yeah, it's gonna have to come down.
Oh, fair enough.
So I don't know if there is anything. You could ask the Alarka switcher, but yeah.
Fair enough, I probably should.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. No,
Hey, Mark, I got both of those cars from the copper mine. They are down here at Alarka proper for you.
Okay, so there's 2 cars that gotta go east.
Yes, 2 cars per interchange at Silva.
Okay, for 10, if you guys just run up to Robinson, I'm gonna have to run back with a passenger train. It's gonna take me a sec, but it'd be faster. I mean, I could run those cars to you.
If you want, I can shove these out to the Y. I'll just set it up to shove it out in the Y with the waypoint and go from there.
Also, I would not be opposed to having a brakeman or conductor.
Dutch, have you not noticed that there is presently someone sitting in your cab?
Ah, I did not see that.
One last thing,
Alan, you made no announcement of this.
Silver switcher, do you want to have them just leave the cars there in the interchange, and then you can go up there and grab them as needed, and then just stick them? Or do you want to have them pull them all out, then you'll roll it over, and then have the silver switcher do the...
I mean, I would have whoever's got the eastbound or the westbound grab all the crap, bring it to Dills. You know, if it's convenient to drop the crap for the paperboard at the long passing track, then do it. But otherwise, just bring it all to Dills to sort it out, and we're gonna roll for the second interchange when the interchange is clear.
All right. I told them for right now we'll have them pull to that passing track, and then we'll have you roll it over so that they can just go back to interchange, grab everything it needs, and then shove it down to Dills.
Oh, sure, yeah. If they want to do a double header that way, that's fine.
Alrighty, sounds good. I'm bouncing back to the Silva.
Alan, as a reminder, as you are my conductor, it is your job to flag down dispatch for things.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say there is a constant license that's set to go eastbound. Should I just go ahead and take that now, or do we want to wait till we get more freight? That's the real question.
So, number 4.
Yeah, I'm finished here in Bryson until I get Bryson things from the next train.
7. Do you think you would actually fit your entire train in that siding?
Maybe. Let me.
Can you give it a try?
I'm gonna try. Yeah, let me get all the way up here to the end.
I think you might be able to fit.
Like crap. Nope. I probably should ask dispatch about if it's clear at this point.
It was a approach signal. We're good.
Ah, okay.
We're good up until
This is moron.
Do I fit or no? Oh no, the tenders.
Do you want to try punching in the slack? I guess maybe that might do something.
Well, we'll give her.
Or not. Okay.
Nope. Let me just drop these and then I'll move to the other.
Oh yeah, sure. That can work. It won't be too much of an inconvenience for you.
I shall return.
Or I can just head down and you can follow me. Whatever's easier.
Up to you.
Because I'm ready to go down now.
For the folks over at Connolly Creek, we advise that Levin is coming back from Ella at increasing speeds.
Here, I got an idea. let me hook on to the back of your train, and we'll just run as one train down on the branch so that we don't accidentally bump into each other.
Okay.
Oh, but it's the ES&DT. You're supposed to cause problems.
I'm going to cause a problem.
Yes, no, but no, but
Eventually.
yes.
So
I'm
Alan,
trying
where are we
to
heading
advise
to
that
first
whenever
then?
I get more freight, I'm going to cause
Doesn't
problems.
matter to me.
Let's do Alarka proper first.
Okay. Well, I feel like one of us should at least check if there actually is cars in Alarka proper.
There are
No,
two
there are
cars in
two cars.
Alarka proper that gotta go. I can grab them and bring them to you, or we could have the three bring them to you. I mean, it doesn't
I mean, either one will work.
really
We
make a
actually end up
bit of
saving a bit of
difference.
time too.
Alright,
Actually.
here we go.
Yeah, 3. Why don't you just take him down? Oh, 3's not here. 3 is double dipping as yardmaster.
Oh no.
Ah,
It's fine.
Perfect. Nice.
Are you ready to go,
Fine.
Seven?
Yep. Let
Yep,
me
we're ready.
go tell him.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Hey, if you want to send the 3 down with those cars for Silva.
So here's what's gonna happen, right?
I figure the passenger trains had priority, so I will send it now.
Yeah, send it now.
Alright, I will duck into the one side of the Y so that you can just tear through there.
Awesome.
Awesome possum.
Sounds great.
Yep.
Thanks, sir. Bye.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
There are
Jesus.
many.
All right, vaguely full over here, so I'm gonna start heading down the hill.
Oh. I see what's going on.
Number 3, you
I'm
better
gonna
run.
go yacht speed, I'm gonna highball.
Well, passenger train. Duh.
I'm gonna highball.
You know, one of my favorite things recently was posting that literal clip in the Lego train video with Glenn. Having the literal clip from the film and saying what film it is, and then getting about 15 or 20 comments saying, what film is that? And it's just like, not only are you a bad rail fan, you're bad at listening.
Insert the meme of all the people like hitting their faces with their hand, like him.
Rail fans, what are those?
More foam.
Invasive species.
You're a rail fan, but you are a poor rail fan.
But you
Yeah,
are a poor rail fan. Have you not announced yourself as Captain Foamer all these years? Yeah.
Number 8, we are clear to depart Silva. We're gonna hold at the east end of Dills until the number 1 clears. Roger that.
I'm
Eyeball.
Dutch, I have permission from dispatch to disregard this red board.
as it's due to a switch down the line.
Yep.
Which I have noticed while you were going to ask dispatch about it. Somebody
would
set
do
the
it.
switch ahead of us.
Well, I
Hey,
would
would you look
rather
at that? It's
not
red.
shake hands with danger this night.
But that's such a catchy tune.
Yeah,
Yeah, there it is.
Shake hands with danger.
The conductor came
Wasn't it
running.
from like a Caterpillar
He should
video or
have walked.
something?
I was about to say that. I was like remembering.
Like, I'm pretty sure that was a Caterpillar safety PSA.
What was?
Well, Shake Hands with Danger is originated.
Shake hands with danger.
It was a UP thing, I think, originally.
Was it?
Oh, because I remember seeing it on a Caterpillar PSA.
There
Yeah.
was one for Caterpillar as well, which, to my knowledge, used the exact same music.
I'm
Not
I'm
surprising.
seeing Caterpillar from 1980.
No, what I'm thinking of now is we need to get Mark to get a bass out and just like start like every time somebody derails or does something, just like hit that lick real quick.
In conjunction with Kenosha.
Here, 7.
Well, I mean, Kenosha,
dispatch
Kenosha's
wants
fine.
hold here.
However,
What was that for?
Dispatch wants us to hold here. So until
Oh
we
no!
So we just, what are we waiting for? Because 11 already passed.
Oh, is 11 gone? Or, well, no,
He's
they're
back
in
in
the yard.
I'm backing out of the yard right now to go grab stuff for a moment, so y'all come in.
Could we
You
be
sure?
doing 35 and 48 cars?
Actually, I go yell at dispatch now. Give me like
Yeah, we should.
Should we check with dispatch there?
Probably.
11. You gave us permission, 11, right? Oh, okay. He's gone home.
Oh, good God. I just got a message from one of my friends saying, check your Steam, I'm scared now.
You should be.
Currently, the Pulpwood and the
should
log
be.
job have become one train.
Sounds about right.
I
Yeah,
am
fair enough.
going to start slowing this train down.
I am going to slow train down.
Observe.
Observe.
Grinds the
Needs to
wheels.
crash into brick wall.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, 7.
Grinds the wheels into what basically amounts to an octagon.
Octo-Wogon.
Ah yes, let's
Seven, I'm
turn
gonna
rails
unhook.
into sandpaper.
Copy.
No. We do not turn rails into sandpaper. We turn rails into grit.
Wasn't that what Are you gonna take
Oh,
the main while I go into
That's
the yard?
fine. It's fine.
Actually, no, let's
I
turn
wasn't
the
trying to
wheels
get a
into an
thumbnail
angle
and
grinder.
going too fast. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're on about.
I've taken my picture.
I don't know anything you're on about.
Is that the
Not at all. Not at all.
I see nothing.
I see everything.
So what I'm hearing
I
is
was
that
the
we
first.
need to not only get someone to custom paint the Pacific to have a daylight livery on it,
Yes.
but we also need to have it named Spirit of Kenosha.
I mean, that would be appropriate.
It would be very appropriate.
Very much so.
4, do you want me to line you for the main?
Number
10.
8, we are clear into Dillsboro Yard.
69%.
Funny number.
Where's the status of the yard? Ooh, okay. I has an idea, so keep me in line for the siding.
Okay.
Let me go talk it to dispatch it.
Okay, I'm gonna go into my...
Talketh to dispatcheth.
I didn't know we were
Okay,
doing tabletop
dispatch.
role-playing games tonight, but okay.
If air could recover sometime before the heat death of the universe.
Yeah, is there
It's never
is
gonna
there a
happen.
reason why air's
Number
taking
8, slow it down a
longer?
little bit. We're going to be diverging into the yard off of the main. Alright. Oh, and there's
Where has
number
this
9.
bike-
It's very easy to tell where number 9 is on the railroad, because as soon as you get close and look the wrong way, your frame's tank.
I've chosen poorly, haven't I?
Five's at, oh, hey, 5's at 69%. Nice.
Where are you going for?
Stopping right here so you can back down into it.
Okay.
I can stop
Okay.
So therefore, if you go around a corner at 70 and then your game starts to lag, you are inches away from death.
You are in range.
Trying to remember the quote that said, "Enemy artillery."
Oh
Oh,
God,
trust me,
no,
aliens.
no.
I have them as well. It's like,
Disptact.
Hey Mark, when you're picking up your trains, I got you all lined all the way through the Y, and I'm in the clear.
Awesome. We had a little delay. It's fine.
nothing
A far enough
Okay,
robot.
I'm gonna leave these cars here, and then whenever you get in the clear, I'll send 3 back up its way. Unless you want me to just stay here, and they can drop the Alarka cars off, and I'll run them back that way.
They shouldn't have any cars. Well, I guess the westbound will eventually. So why not? Yeah, just hang out there.
Alright.
Leave the engine there, and then we can divide that up.
3 shall stay.
Ice, how do you want the Robinson Gap cars to be dropped? Do you want them just dropped at the Alarka Y and then...
Are you not taking them all the way?
Oh, I was just wondering if you wanted number 8 to take the Robinson Gap cars that we have currently all the way up to Robinson's Gap, or if you wanted them dropped at the Alarka Y.
You guys take them all the way up, I guess. We haven't experimented with that yet. Yeah. You guys bring them all the way up, and then we'll let the number 3 take the stuff to Alarka itself. I guess the number 3 is going to end up owning that branch. That's interesting how that's going to work.
I myself
my
usually would
branch.
have a light passenger train running that branch on its own with just old equipment most of the time. That's just, for after we get past Brooks.
It's a vibe.
I mean, after you get past Brooks, you start needing to have real power behind anything.
Oh, real quick, can you go to dispatch and yell saying that we need to run this red to do switching?
Roger that.
Hey,
checks
This
out.
is my branch. There are many like it, but
Alan,
this
could
one is
you-
mine.
Alan, could you go ask dispatch if we're clear into the inner Y?
Oakley dokley.
So that just leads directly to the yard, and I'd rather not flag down the main.
Flanders, is that you?
If unnecessary.
No, it's not. It's a lie. No, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, Mark, my experience with everything...
Number 8, clear to take him back.
Is it's all long distance freight, which is just pain. And the red marble grade, you really need basically the biggest chunk of the
Mucho
biggest
power
missile that you can throw at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's 5%, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Yeah.
4.5 in places.
4.7.
Yeah. No.
Even the Santa Fe
basically-
does not do
basically-
well on that hill.
Basically, the math that I worked out is that if you get the H6s, the Chesapeake and Ohio H6s,
Okay, wait.
and you go full stupid with that, you can take one of those up the red marble with about 1,000 tons for total consist weight, and
Can I trust one of my
1,000 tons behind an Allegheny. That's it. That's
okay.
Hilarious.
No. That's 1,000 tons including the Allegheny.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Status
Yeah, I got our error. You're clear to stop.
No,
the problem is that I need to go put my laundry in the dryer real quick. Can I trust one of you to bring it forward? Yes. Yeah, I got you. Thank you. I will be back in a moment. Roger that. I am taking control of
Dutch, we are
red marble is the
near Y.
entire reason. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So the Santa Fe's are basically, including locomotive weight, are only good for about 600 tons up the red marble. And
My
that
goodness.
That was after hours of trying to brute force it, and it wound up to the point where I would have a consistent chunk of stuff going out towards Andrews, and I wouldn't have to double it. I would have to quadruple and sextuple it half the time just to get the entire consist up there.
That is ridiculous.
It is, and I eventually threw jeeps at the problem to just experiment to see how many jeeps it would take, and to haul over 1,000 tons, you're talking about four to five jeeps.
Goodness.
So
well, I was not expecting number 5 to arrive all of a sudden, so...
Red marble is the entire reason.
Why are you guys on the wrong leg of the Y?
Because we're picking up
we
the
didn't
interchange cars that are there.
And we didn't want to block the main.
Well, you should have just blocked the main. Who's gonna run past you? Literally no one. We don't have anything else that runs the other way.
the only timetabled stop there is Brooks, and that's a dead end.
Literally. Yeah.
Brooks isn't even a stop. Brooks is literally just...
Well, no, it's still a
Siding.
timetabled stop, or I guess station, but...
But we don't do anything with it yet, so...
There's nothing there!
Anyway, let me go talk to dispatch real quick.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Howdy, dispatch. This is the number 5 at Alarka Junction. We're all full of passengers, ready to head eastbound towards Bryson. Over.
Copy. I'll get you lights up to Bryson.
We're on the Y, so diverging, please.
Yep.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm standing
Okay,
next
we're
to
getting
a
out of your
huge
hair now.
Cool.
Hey, Dutch, how do you feel about backing all the way back down the line past Brooks to grab the cars that need to go to Silva Interchange? Because the Fontana Bridge.
Oh, hey, I've got something to share with y'all real quick.
I didn't realize that we were getting that yet.
Y'all-
Oh
y'all
god,
ready?
There's a second interchange in like 30 minutes, guys. Did you guys not listen to what we said at the beginning of the episode?
No, he was making a sandwich.
I was making
Oh, look! Oh no! Silver Interchange received 13 cars. Deal with it.
So I'm not putting it out as.
Dutch, I think we're going to want to go the other way.
I think we're going to walk up these two first so we don't have to back into this.
Okay.
Who's controlling the number 8? That would
Mark,
be me.
can you
I'm back.
advance
What
time
on
one more
earth are
time?
you doing?
More advanced time? Sure.
Yeah. Folks, tonight it's probably gonna get below freezing, and it has a chance of rain.
Fun.
It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
I will
controlling number 8.
fly to wherever you are, and I will stab you. Do not. Do not.
Out.
It's
It is
not
the
Halloween.
season. of
Let
the nightmare before Christmas.
Halloween have its day.
Time.
Honest to God, let Thanksgiving have its time.
Yeah.
The fat man in red can wait till December.
Clear the air.
It needs 2 months.
We're winning.
Who is controlling number 8, and what are you doing?
Okay, I was asking the same thing.
I have a question. What's
Because
the
I was gonna
Michigan
Dutch drop
on
these
Thanksgiving?
Slay Micah cars into one of the stubs until we can deal with them later.
So Mark, gentleman's agreement. I'll buy your plane ticket for that, so long as you agree to come with me, or allow me to come along for the fun.
Sure.
If you people are going to be coming over my way, at least make a bit about the Boone and Scenic.
Oh, that's Dillsboro stuff. Never mind.
Because if you're going to kill me, you're going to have to get me before
slow
my
down.
Yeah, it's spooky season.
Okay, new plan. I'm taking
Hi.
back control of 8.
Alright.
Alright, what's your
Ocho
plan?
Oh no has another incident.
For the love of engines first.
I was saying earlier, back during the whole red marble discussion. Red marble's the sole reason I want to mod a UP2880 into the game.
Bulbous.
Yeah.
Bulbous.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't. It's
go ahead.
between. Sorry, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. So the red marble is why the multiplayer save that I currently have running is on a semi-hiatus, running on a separate save at the moment, because we're waiting on the Virginian to come out.
Oh,
The 210-10-2.
Is that still coming out?
It's still in progress. Last I checked.
Dutch 2.5 cars.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
The passenger train's smelling my butt.
Fair enough. It doesn't really matter which leg of the way.
I have the diagrams for it. If I get to a point where I can model worth anything, I will do it. Don't freaking test me.
I'm just trying not to foul the signals.
Well, I mean, I would give a piece of my anatomy if somebody would make a Y6B.
Oh yeah,
Y6 would be dope.
I would.
Alright, Dutch, you are
I would love a US Array Mallet.
Six.
I just took a look at Dellsborough computer on circle of stuff.
Six.
Cough, cough.
Yes.
Big boy when.
No.
Yeah, we're big boy.
Come on, we need a big one in this game. It'll be funny.
That's not even the coolest of the UP big
The
powers.
Southern had a big boy, right?
They went through.
Like if you're gonna do the big
what are we
Union
doing?
Pacific power, like
Don't worry about it, Dutch. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry
No,
about
I'm going to worry about it. What are we doing?
Grind.
The engineer needs to know what we're doing.
that
it.
was
No,
fair.
we're doing something incredibly stupid. That's what we're doing.
Welcome to the ES&DT.
No.
I
Doing
would
something
like some
incredibly stupid
explanation.
is like saying a cab forward was a good idea.
As I see no way that we
Ford
can...
was a good idea.
I'm sorry.
we're a good
I'm
idea.
sorry. Which one of you just slandered the cab forward?
No. Uh-oh.
Which cab forward specifically?
Yeah, which one?
Trade offer: cab forward or the Southern Railroad's gas mask that was connected to the main reservoir. Bonus points if you pick the gas mask, having never sniffed a main reservoir in your life before, because oh my god.
Yeah, I'll pick the gas mask because that's a familiar action to me.
I'm sorry. Are you just shoving the 3 cars into one of the holes?
Yes.
Phrasing.
Alan, I still see I still have no idea what you want me to do here.
I am using
back
big,
up.
large legs to shove.
Good man.
Back up out of the yard, and then we will go forward and go on the leg of the Y, so we're reversing down. Why am I doing it this way? I don't know.
No, we wouldn't be reversing down at that point, Alan.
Yeah, that would be the point. That way we don't have an engine in the middle of a train.
No! The way you're having us do it, we would have an engine in the middle of the train.
No!
Wait.
No, we
I'm
need
hiding. I can
we
salvage.
need more camelbacks. We need more camelbacks.
No, less camelbacks, please.
No,
Camelback.
The 10-wheeler
honestly,
camelback needs to happen.
Oh God.
Alan, look at the map.
Honestly, though,
I am looking at the map.
a peak
obviously
articulated
looking at it
engine for
wrong.
this game. You know the C&O's Simple Simons?
Yeah.
Yeah, those would be peak for this game. The
Okay, let's
C&O
quickly,
the C&O H7s,
I can
the
explain this to you.
2882s. It'd be so good.
It's a branch line, kid.
No, it's not. It's
The loading gauge.
Loading gauge, good God. Oh.
The loading gauge
Alright.
can do.
6, come get your cars.
Well, okay. Is this the time where I say that at some point I want to mod in double stack service?
No.
No.
The tunnels. What about the tunnels?
That's what the John Henry's for.
Boom! Boom! That's what happens with the tunnels. They
I
go
think
from
someone's
tunnels to
already
cut.
double stack and added to the game.
Oh, Mark, the way you said this here's a branch line, kid, it just reminded me of this is a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside.
Okay.
How about that Amtrak food?
Why is my engine smoking?
Yeah.
Because coal.
Because fire.
Don't worry, I'm
hot?
totally not staying way up past my bedtime.
Because combustibles. That's why.
Because miniature explosions.
Yes.
Wait, no, that's ninja.
I have to caveat.
So
my
the
statement
curve
here.
at milepost 65 is good for 65, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yes.
I look down and see the number 5 going 54.
It's fine.
Oh no.
Fine.
Oh, I've got 20 miles.
Number 8, what's your plan with those cars?
Throw them down the main, and it's not our problem.
Well, I'll be darned. 5 actually survived that with Mark at the helm. That's actually impressive.
It's because it's not a helm at all.
Okay, can somebody please tell me if what Alan is having me do is stupid?
Where and what?
Yes, what he said.
Number 10. We're going to pick up
wrong
cars.
switch.
What? You did what?
Okay, what am I hearing approaching Bryson? I just look very horrible at this all.
Okay, all the way toward the signal, and then we're good to go back.
So, Mark, why
Let
do you
us
have
loop
that red
around the yard for no reason.
Pretty much.
Oh, there was a reason for it. You just don't want to know about the reason.
I'm gonna lose it.
Engineer. Yeah, I'm engineering my
I'm
limit.
engineering my fucking limit.
Push it to the limit.
As my conductor seems to be somewhat incompetent.
That was 6. You just really gonna stand me up on that 2 shaves and a haircut there?
Oh,
Oh, hey, it's the passenger train. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, wait.
Never mind. Why did you have to whistle at me? You.
Okay, wait. Question. Who's in 4 and what are they doing?
Pulpwood.
Gross.
Yeah, so about that,
Pick
you're gonna
car.
have to wait a little bit.
2.
Well, what
One.
do you mean wait a little bit? I'm going on signal indication.
Anywhere
I've
there.
been getting nothing but green so far.
Okay, well, once you start getting close to us, you're gonna want to ask dispatch to throw you into the Cowie siding.
I'm working on dispatch's signaling.
Well, someone should go. You're gonna want to stop there. Train, big train.
Okay, I
coming
guess
out.
I'll be back then.
Where is the train that's coming to Bryson? Is it even out of Dillsboro? No.
No.
6 were clear.
Can be here. Wow.
Oh, did dispatch clear onto the main?
Yep.
Awesome.
Does anyone need an extra person?
The 1 does not have a conductor yet.
Can't say I'm getting a new one. I'm putting my engine away until the interchange gets here.
Okay.
Bless you.
Sorry. No one teach you manners, kid?
No, I was raised in a barn.
Well, yes, I was taught manners, and manners say that if you belch loudly, it means you're complimenting the chef.
Yes. My compliments to the chef.
Alright, Dutch, we are clear westbound to Fontana Bridge.
Ooh, I still got the
crap.
One, you now have a certified roof monkey.
Yes. Excellent.
This is less chaotic than I thought it would be.
Should probably not be.
Why would you tempt fate?
Wow,
like that?
we fit everyone with 2 seats to spare on the train. It's kind of surprising.
There's a lot of butts and a lot of seats.
Indeed.
Dramatic, you're just westbound passenger.
Alright, I guess I should go talk to dispatch
All the way to
before I
America?
run through the spread.
Yup. And then turn around and head back.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Number 5, calling dispatch over.
Number 5, just give me a minute.
Roger.
Okay, 11 went into the engine shed, so I'm backing out.
Copy 7.
Number 9, see your yellow light. Clear out bound.
Number 5, what can I do for you?
Looking for lights as far east as you'll get me, over. Out of Bryson, we're leaving on the main. Just blew through a red, but ain't nobody ahead of us, so we don't care.
Yep, I'll get you lights up to Ella. And
Lights
I'll pass
to
you
Ella.
into 1.
Dispatch 1.
1, go ahead.
Leaving Whittier westbound for Ella, request signals.
Yep, I just gave them to you. I'm going to pass you in the 5 at Ella.
Passing 5 at Ella, thank you.
It's hilarious that we're meeting at Ella. That's fine. Alright. Thank you, sir.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Dispatch didn't seem a slight bit concerned when I told him that I was blowing through a red. Darndest
Dramatic,
thing.
my ball to Ella, we're passing 5 there.
Oh, that's the greatest thing ever when dispatch doesn't care.
Just, you know, he's just chill.
Dispatch has 0 craps left to give.
Dispatch told me to wait, so I said no.
Okay, wait. Who's the silver switcher?
A human being, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So is that you?
Allegedly.
An insane man, that's what it is.
Well, either way, can one of my 2 conductors go yell at them to say, "Hey, come up to the yard and grab these cars for you"?
I got you.
Nice. You look like you got a bit fast there, buddy.
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
Everything's
It's not
fine.
sounding fine. I'm watching it.
Okay.
AC, the best way to probably do this is to go over, grab the Alarka and Robinson stuff.
Yep.
Pull that out, back onto the Bryson stuff. Pull out, back onto the Whittier stuff.
That was my plan, I believe.
What is a plan?
I don't. You see, your enemy can't anticipate your next move if you yourself don't know what it is.
You don't have a plan to anticipate.
It's called ad-libbing.
Do you believe in magic in a young man's heart?
No. I do believe in 50 cal.
Do you believe in a little thing called love?
There we go.
Fuck
I was gonna say, the next thing you know, someone's gonna say, "Sweet Caroline."
No, don't get me copyright struck with pop garbage, please. Thanks. I've had enough wedding music for a season.
My manager shouted that once, and everybody followed up on it. It was great.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do? Get fired?
What's the worst part of playing in a cover band? Hearing all the music that you've had to slave over learning everywhere, because it turns out that all of the songs that get played at weddings are just it's just pop, whatever it is.
And it's not good pop either.
No.
Yeah,
well, honest to God, the wedding that we played for was for our singer, and he's pretty hip. Shout out Garrett if you're there. But it was honestly really cool, and it was pretty good. But it was definitely pop heavy. But
does your drummer know
drum is low quality?
Can your drummer play 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover?
Oh, we didn't play that, so you know it's fine.
Can you play 50 Ways to Die in Minecraft?
Wow.
I will shut up now.
Yes, please.
Man, Hero was thinking that the meet at Elo wasn't gonna work out, but I'm gonna beat the number 1 there.
Aren't you the number 1?
I'm the number 5.
Oh.
Specific.
Atlantic no have no huevos.
Atlantic
Atlantic's on the downhill.
Dramatic, where you're planning, we're lined for the siding at Ella.
4 cars to a clear, 3 cars, 2 cars, 1 car. That'll do, 8. That'll do. That'll do.
Where in the gosh darn is my ass?
That'll do, don't care, that'll do.
You know, the problem I foresee is that one of you isn't slowing down. I know somebody is slowing down and it's the wrong one.
Mark slam on his brake.
You know, it was honest to God for a quick second there, seeing another train coming around the corner going mock Jesus. And being like, well, darn, that's actually pretty scary. Not a fan of that.
Can't wait to see that in the video then.
Less than ideal.
Why do I hear a train chase theme music?
That's fine.
Why do I hear train?
Well, you know, Mark, at least
4 cars to a couple.
Person before.
Mark, I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna oil your bearings for you.
Why
2 cars.
Because I have nothing better.
The Pacific stopped the Atlantic stalking its prey.
1 car.
What in the holy tiny whistle is that?
Who put Vaseline on the top of 1?
What did I just hear?
Someone put Vaseline on top of 1 because I'm slipping.
Slipping? What do you mean
You're ahead, number 8.
Who just said that they were slipping?
Stein.
That thing.
Do you have Beeman's weather mod installed?
Say again?
Do you have Beeman's weather mod?
No, I'm not the engineer. I'm standing on top of it and I'm slipping off the roof.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the Polar Express thing.
The Polar Espresso.
It's espresso. I can't say the rest of that line, actually.
It's espresso, you uncultured fluff.
Yes, it said something much more aggressive than that, though.
Yes.
We know.
5 cars to a clear, number 8.
I can never remember where I got that from.
Someone. A human.
2 cars. That'll do.
Dramatic, we're cleared all the way to Bryson.
Shoving back, number 2. Or 8, sorry.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
2 engines.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Man, 3 fares. Cool.
No, you still got more people on the train just shifted.
$11.
You got more, just plug all your brakes. The cars are bouncing around. So you still got, like...
3 cars to a hook.
Yeah, more. You still had 3 more fares aboard.
That's hilarious.
What you doing, 8?
1 car.
Switching.
Looks like we're full now. I need to find more passenger cars.
Yeah,
and also about to leave.
Big Santa Fe butt.
What passenger cars do we have right now on the 5?
We have we've got 6 cars on each train. Each train has 2 business cars, 1 on each end, and then 2 open platform cars, and then 2 of the steel side big 84-seaters.
I vote that we replace all of the open enders with more steel side fancy stuff and send the open enders to go die in Alarka.
I'm going to go yell at my other conductor real quick. I'll be back.
Your other conductor. He's turning the other side of the cab.
The other conductor.
You're gonna have another mutiny again?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask for lights westbound.
Bloodbath if no one finds the bodies.
Uh-oh.
There's enough bodies of water around here that shouldn't be a problem.
Who said anything about water? No, just light cannibalism.
No.
You know,
just remove all the teeth and feed them to the pigs.
I'll just go ahead and make the joke again. Hook up the throttle. I hear banjos.
You know, I really enjoy the new red paint in the wood chipper room.
Yeah.
The red manure, you mean? Yeah.
The red manure. Yeah, it helps our plants grow.
It does. Lots
I
of
should
vitamins.
get back on the speed a bit.
Yeah, probably a good idea no faster than 15.
Hey Alan, why don't you go hang on to the back of the cars and tell me when you see the rest of the train?
I would do that if I could remember the controls for this game for more than 5 seconds.
9 and 0 are the teleporting to the ends.
15 cars.
Are you telling me you don't run this whole thing in first person?
I can't understand people who play this game in first person.
I
so
don't
hard.
either. There's no real Steam sim.
My
What's the
immersion.
point?
My immersion.
Like you grab the whistle control and it just dies.
I didn't
Like
realize you could control 9 to
I would just use V.
snap onto the rear
Regardless
of
of
the
the
train.
first version, third.
I'd keep dragging down and it drops me off of it. It's like
Depressing.
it's maddeningly.
Alright, 2 cars.
Yeah, not fun. Anyway.
Random 6.
Half.
Ooh.
Bonk.
Oh, that was
We're
No,
1,500 feet
that was
long. I don't know if we're
no.
gonna fit into markers.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
Didn't derail anything as far as I know.
Make it.
You'll fit if you make it fit.
Believe we're clear to highball then?
Let me go yell at dispatch really quick.
Behold, the highball. That
Slowly
says the
make my way
hill.
up, but
Why is that
you
ball
question
really
the
high up
word.
in the air?
I'll drink to your highball.
You question the words of
The
dispatch.
ball is high.
You dare question the words
It's
of the
high in
mighty
the sky.
dispatch.
Why is the ball so high?
The hibble.
Spaceballs.
Must be something in that duff.
Okay. I was like, can I run around this at 50? I thought I could. No,
Run it, Mom.
no was the answer. No, I could not.
No,
You're not gonna make it to so bad this rate, Mike.
No, I'd make it to Silva. I just won't make it back.
Yeah, no, the locomotive's gonna go in the shop and we won't see it again for a while.
Okay, Dutch, we are clear to highball.
Only 2 cars. That's not bad. Oh, yeah,
we are
only 2
clear
cars.
all the way up
Word
until
with him.
Bryson.
Himself.
Jeez, that's a long way. What speed do you think this track's good for then?
Right here, I think we should be good for 40.
Cool, perfect. Let's see what this thing can do
You
then.
should know, don't think.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Mark, did you record that? Were you recording for that?
Yep.
If he wasn't, we would all scream.
Okay. Question.
Just weird, do I hear the crescendo of Kenosha?
Where is this train cleared to?
Which one?
8. Where is this train cleared to? Where are signals cleared to?
We will be passing the 6 at Barker's in some flavor.
Oh, so I should probably ease up on the throttle a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Maybe.
A little bit of brake on too.
Oh wow, 8, you actually got yourself all together. Got all your crap together.
Yes, we did somehow.
did.
Your
Finally,
turn.
it's leaving Dillsboro. Amazing.
I'm still patiently waiting.
Oh, I left the brake on for too long.
Flat spot, so it's fine.
No, I
Dutch, I would advise
a
a mild amount of braking power. Down to 37 at a minimum.
10-4.
I just knocked something over behind my desk. Crap, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I accidentally slowed down to the single digits.
What is that?
Oh no.
Good thing we're on downhill.
I'm back.
Hi, back. We're stupid.
Yep.
Oh, that's a powerful.
It's not Jay.
That doesn't narrow things down.
Stupidity is how the way the world runs.
I will certainly say this. I've always thought this since the game released. I honestly feel like that there should be an option to turn on speed limit signs.
That would be kind of nice.
That would help at least some of us.
Yeah, like a max.
That only works if you know how to read.
That sign can't stop me because I don't know how to read.
Like most of the curves,
It's the brain cell.
Brain cell path.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Hey, dispatch number 5 over here at Whittier, looking for lights as far east as you'll let me.
Yep, I will get you to Thomas Valley. 8 held up a lot of traffic, so it's a backlog right now.
Roger that. Clear to Thomas Valley. Here we go. Thank you, sir.
No worries.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
The wee is huge.
Is it though?
How big?
That's what he said.
Hell, it's 5629, so I mean,
It's the cool.
it's a medium-sized northern.
Return to Steam. Whoever's the former.
Oh, I thought it was about to be a headline question.
And run it on the main line.
683 return to Steam.
You are in the siding, right?
So, Mark, I do have a content question. Are you going to try and put the Huber 6 chime back on Peaches for Polar Express this year?
Not for Polar. We were hoping to run her for Harvest Hunt next weekend, but unfortunately the new trailing truck springs, which will replace the broken trailing truck springs, they got delayed, unfortunately, so she's not going to run for Harvest Hunt. So I left the Huber 6 in the good hands of Mr. Nick Hovey himself, who's been on the channel for Stories from the Shop the one time. He was a gentleman and a scholar and brought it out to Kentucky for me because he works as a crane operator quite frequently out this way. So he was driving back ahead of time, and he did. And then I left it with him, and he'll bring it back my way when he comes back out west the next time. But yeah, 91's got a we've got a Rio Grande, which is, I believe it's just a Hancock short bell 3 chime. But she's got a Rio Grande 3 chime that we run that is the most pleasant to our neighbors, which running late into the night is kind of the important thing.
I still need to see if I can find that recording of the Denver and Salt Lake Boiler Tube 7 chimes or 6 chimes or whatever they were.
I think it's a 6 chime, but yeah.
Yeah, because there's one at the museum. I remember talking with the people about that. And you said that there was a recording somewhere on.
Yeah, somebody played it on Facebook or YouTube or something. I've seen video of it. I don't remember who, but yeah.
Me and a friend spent like the good part of a night searching for that video because we found out like, wait, these things had boiler tube 6s, and we just had our minds blown.
One of my conductors go yell at dispatch signals.
Mark.
Yes.
Hey, is Jason gonna be doing some work on your whistle?
He might be. We'll have to see. He said he'd like to, but just depends on if he gets time and if I can afford his time, more or less.
But yeah.
Wouldn't hurt my feelings if it came back with a vertical valve that worked.
I mean, considering the heartache that you went through getting that whistle to even exist, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, having a shop in Kentucky be the one to do the next bit of work would just continue the stupid saga that is the whistle. So
it just.
I mean, how long was it?
6 years.
That is a green.
And you know what? Out of all the guys to do it,
Number 8 lights to
Jason
Thomas
is
Valley.
Awesome.
So I have seen.
I would love to.
I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
We have We have this. I think you've seen the recording when we blew it on air, Mark. But the funny little boiler tube 6 chime that was off of our little narrow gauge engine.
Yeah.
We blew it at 175 psi of air, or because it's Southern California, we're gonna find steam.
Right.
Is that the Is it the same whistle that it was like built with?
No. 20 was built with. When I say 20, I mean Arizona Copper Company 20 for reference, of course.
US Potash 3. It's the same engine.
Yeah. It had either, because there were like 2 photos of it still on the Coronado.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's like it's something flat top. I can't tell if it's a Baldwin Hooter or a Baldwin 3 chime. It's one of the 2.
Something.
Baldwin something.
Speaking of whistles on air, what do y'all think of Caboose whistles? I know it's Caboose's, but
I'm sorry, what?
We love Caboose.
They're goofy.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Did you say Caboose whistle?
Yeah. They're Caboose whistles. For when you're backing up, going over a crossing.
It's a little air whistle that's mounted to a caboose.
We've got several on our business cars actually at the museum. They're fun.
Why has Jersey been playing Forza for 7 hours straight?
What?
Dream, probably.
I'm concerned.
I'm impressed.
Someone should not be playing that game for that long.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll catch back up at the recording when there's train things happening, but right now I'm staring at a red board, so here we go. I see a train over there. It's over there.
We're just stalking the for it to get over to Whittier.
How
You made us
dangerous would
slow
it be
down
to
from
make your own
50.
whistle?
I made my own whistle, so.
Therefore,
Depends on if you know what you're doing or not.
yeah, that's the big thing. Do you know what you're doing or not? So.
Faster, right?
I mean, you can get away with doing
Open
stuff.
throttle, no speed.
Yeah, well, there's a switch here. Thank you.
That's nice. It's a 35. It's a 35 mile an hour switch. No faster.
Oh, it's a 35. All right.
It
doesn't look like it's 35.
25.
Well, if you shift question mark the track and it says 10 degrees, that equals 35-degree curve. Sorry, 35 mile an hour. Numbers are hard.
Numbers are indeed hard.
Says the man who's currently taking a calc class.
I mean, you can take a class and not be good at the material.
Hi, do you have any amount of patience?
Nope.
Oh, I hear.
How could you tell?
What's coming up?
Bonk.
Yes, I can hear you.
We're about to
I'm
see.
gonna take a guess how he could tell. Was it the brown engine?
Alan, could you now ask
No,
dispatch
he was
about
stocking up onto the freight train.
I got places to be, okay?
Yeah, like, the shop.
The shop is in fact a place to be, okay?
Also, don't mind you just breaking that switch machine.
Oh, it's fine. They're designed to be trailed through.
No, they're not.
I don't think dispatch will be very happy with you about that.
For once, I'm the more responsible person on this railroad. That is a dangerous thing.
Here to defend himself.
Casey, you're still the kind of person who either has their brake on 0 or all.
Yeah, and the same thing with the throttle. I'm doing 41 and climbing.
AC, you know the switch on the other side is also 35 switch. Good Christ.
We're already clear of it. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
Who said a handbrake on the last car? I'm ending your existence. That was not me.
Alright, Dutch, we are
a handbrake is not going to do
racing.
anything against the Santa Fe.
I want to go fast. Stop touching the handbrake.
You know you're lying
stop at Whittier.
at Whittier, right?
I know, right? I know about that. I'm trying to set a speed record before I get there.
You're not saying anything in that locomotive.
Stop touching the brake.
You can do at least 70.
Yeah, downhill off of red marble.
No, I got up to 70 on flat ground. Don't ask me how.
I don't want to know.
Okay, here's the question. How many tons did you have?
Yes.
10. No, I was about to say 10,000. 2,000.
Oh, crap.
Oh. I forgot which engine it was, but which one has the terminal velocity of like a couple 100 miles an hour.
That was the Shay that Khan did the math for. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I thought there was one on the. No, I was
Terminal
watching
Shaylosity.
the Jeopardy, and I could have sworn there was one from the museum.
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay, 45 with 1,500 tons. I'll take it.
Yeah, plug it.
He doesn't need to plug it, he can just slightly apply the light brakes.
Whoever disconnected an air hose, you do realize that's the single worst possible thing you could have done at the moment, right?
That is the worst thing. Like, a handbrake's bad, but
Oh,
that
dear boy.
is worse.
Dave, we got
I'm getting ready to drop these cars in Whittier.
Yeah, well, you see, we need to do this thing called slowing down.
You know, you could just drop kick
Speed
him
limits are
off
just
the
a
main line
suggestion.
and just keep
They're more
going.
guidelines than what you call actual rules.
They're more like guidelines.
They're more like guidelines
than actual rules.
Okay, this is a good speed. We're going a good speed. So
Okay.
Okay, now recharge the air so I can drop these cars.
I'm trying to. It's not wanting to. It's
I'll
doing
go ahead and
its
just
thing.
derail the conversation. So, Mark, out of the two that you've done now as a guest engineer, quote unquote, would you prefer? What did you enjoy more, the Kriegslog or the Ingot?
The Kriegslog immensely, because the Ingot had the single worst throttle I've ever experienced on any machine ever in history.
Honestly, to me though,
I've met lawnmowers with more well-behaved throttles than the throttle on the freaking Ingot.
Alright,
honestly, it looked like the English
I
throttle.
was
had a bit of
expecting you to
trouble.
complain about the whistle more, but that's different.
Starbrass 5 is fine.
Okay, this is 8 to my
Mark,
conductors.
which one was the Ingot?
One of you,
The
of you-
one at JNL that you saw.
one of you go yell
Okay.
at dispatch.
Alright,
I'm ready, my Bryson cards are on step Bryson.
lights to Bryson.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Dutch. Looking up ahead, we have a car for Silva Interchange at Bryson. Just a single car.
Okay, and we are clear into Bryson.
Yes, we are clear all the way up until Bryson.
Cool. I see no other eastbound traffic on the map, so that should be fine. Well, no eastbound traffic that's gonna reach us.
Is that a challenge?
I probably should slow down a bit though.
Lights into Bryson, granted.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a challenge.
Hi,
I'm just gonna
JD.
line
Bye,
you for along
JD.
this track here.
Bye, bye.
Wait, John, are you acting as an EOT device?
Sure.
You are the Fred.
Fred.
Quick, change this man's name to Fred.
Change his name to Fred.
Flashing.
Fred is friend.
The monkey Fred.
I wish I could have my lantern be red.
Name the monkey Fred.
Then I really would be an EOT device.
Just turn it on anyways.
We named the monkey Jack.
He named the monkey Fred.
Yes.
We named the monkey.
We now know what the ES&D
No, we named the
built
monkey
on.
Jack Stapleton.
And one part of it is Pirates of the Caribbean quotes.
Jack
Always has been.
I almost forgot about that one.
Why are our signal or cylinder cocks on?
Kind of
Pass other people's cops. Jeez.
What button even?
I mean,
What
I'm
button
not.
even-
I'm
What
not
button even
complaining.
turns it off? I don't know.
It's
What?
okay.
It's K.
Okay.
There is no cab control to do it.
Also, why is the signal still red?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're big
Yell
enough
at
to
somebody.
go.
It's fine.
In my experience, there is cab controls for the cylinder cocks in some engines, just not most.
Looks at the T22 in particular.
We were told that we have greens and told Bryson we're gonna act like we have greens. If it isn't actually green, it's not our problem.
I love how they didn't even line you into the yard of Bryson. They just.
It's not your problem until you hit
In
something.
fact, this would be a good soundbite, I swear.
It really is not my problem. Oh hey, look, there's a disembodied bodies of two people.
Oh yeah, that's just me glaring at ice.
What's
Okay,
21
that's-
supposed
Oh
to be
yeah,
doing?
you're still there. That's great.
That's not 21, that's 12. I'm an idiot.
Just derail a train within my premises.
Alright.
You know I'm the one who has to do the
Okay.
paperwork, right?
Brakes on. Alright. Well, I will talk to you guys here whenever I get out of this hole I'm digging myself into.
I'm gonna shut the throttle. We're doing 42.
Yeah, especially considering we have a 30 coming up.
Wait, where?
Past the next signal.
You realize you can take that corner at 35.
It's a 35. Just go.
No one does that speed limit at all. We all
No, 35 is too slow.
35 is going to go on that thing because I think it's a large curve radius.
We're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
36.
You're gonna die.
Not when I shift into maximum overdrive.
I'm gonna watch this. If the damn if he dies here, I'm gonna laugh.
You have 2 minutes to live.
Too many minutes.
You're lucky I love exposition, otherwise I'd just kill you now.
2 minutes to live? Yeah, no, that's plenty of time.
For what?
Dang this train into Bryson?
I thought I said
shotgun.
You better, because I need sleep to school tomorrow, but I am staying up until I shine the Bryson. I need those cars.
Oh, on my end, that whistle's so cursed. Ah.
Yeah, no, I have to leave in about an hour, so...
Hopefully we'll be close to done by then. Maybe?
Yeah, the faster I get this train... The faster I get this train in there, the faster that I can go and do other stuff.
Hey, dispatch noticed that I ran the red. Cool. Good. Love that. It's like, do I have to go talk to dispatch and tell them that I blew through the last red, or do I just get a green? And I just got a green. Love that. Thanks, dispatch.
Speaking of dispatch, I'm probably making them really angry right now by just, going out onto the main without telling anyone. Sorry, no. Sorry.
Fine, maybe.
Yeah, there's no one coming my way other than, the log bay.
You know what? When I'm just like when I talk to him and I'm shunting the dice, I can just figure out what I'm doing. If I get hit by a train, if I get hit by
It's a very calm way to say accidental death. But hey, it's a paperwork.
What? The way I shun is very dangerous.
In person.
I don't tell anybody what I'm doing. I'm also very fast.
Oh, good. The what of your parts card came in.
What's the status on the other westbound?
Actually,
number 9, just about to milepost 52.
Yeah, only just past Marcus? Wow.
Yep, so far I've been caught behind two trains, so fine. This is going well.
Okay.
Alan, could you go ask dispatch at some point what we should be doing past Bryson?
I know that we are lined into track 2 at Bryson. I'm just going to sit here and hope that the westbound isn't going to be lined that way either.
Oh, no, it's lined into track.
It's lined into track 1.
Because I'm just gonna pluck the cars after you while you're still moving. You don't have to stop, I'll chase you.
What?
Just keep the train rolling, don't stop at Bryson. I can chase down.
This is the westbound, the eastbound.
Yeah, the westbound to Silva.
No, this is eastbound to Silva.
I'm talking to Santa Fe. I'm talking to 8.
Yeah, this is 8. What's up?
Just keep moving when you're going to Bryson.
Roger that.
You guys doing some silly stuff back there?
Oh, I will be.
I don't even.
Sounds.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get this thing as fast as possible.
Wait, if 8 has cars to drop off in Bryson, wouldn't it make sense for us to be lined into track 1 then?
I don't even know.
No, I'll line you for
I don't know. That's a dispatch question. We're just gonna hot drop these cars and keep highballing.
You know, I have the power
already
for
hit the
track
switch, so
Oh.
Well, Dutch, this is your friendly reminder that we have a singular car for the interchange here at Bryson.
That sounds like a night shift problem.
We're lined into track 3.
Wait a minute. We are night shift.
No, we're not. We're day shift.
Wait a minute.
Look at the sky. It's light out. It's not.
This wasn't going to plan. When did the Berkshire get here?
What plan? That place we think when we do things.
This is track 3, not 2.
No,
I don't
this
think
is
dispatcher knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Did I communicate
Alan,
it well?
can you go ask
No.
dispatch about this? Because I feel like we probably shouldn't be on track 3.
I'm on, baby.
We're going into the yard to pick up the
48.
hopper that's in the yard.
49.
It's in the yard and is marked
50.
for Silva Interchange,
Whoa.
which is where we need to be taking cars that are marked for Silva Interchange to.
Now, I am going to slow down.
Tell that, by the way, that it is.
I am going to slow down. We are doing objectively too fast.
It's only a 5-degree curve.
7, if you can. If you want, you can back up and stab those cars into the place and thing and do the thing.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Number 5, what can I do for you?
I would love lights out of Koei as far east as you'll let me. Silva. It's my final destination.
Yep, I will give you lights to Silva.
Here we go. Here, I was expecting you to give me crap for blowing through a red approximately 20 minutes ago.
I did, but the best part was the 6 helped you out because there's items on the main. And he had the passing track blocked, and the main was blocked, and I was like, oh boy, this is gonna get interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, I booted up OBS and sat there just in case you blew through that red.
Yeah, we've been experimenting on the Silva thing to make sure your yard limits got cleared. Don't worry, or your main got cleared up.
Oh no! I was hoping. I wanted to see how long it was gonna last.
Speaking of which, I've got a number 2 that needs to come out of the yard. Do you want him to just hold up here at Silva and
Yes.
wait for Mark to come through there?
Yep.
All right. Well, Mark had to stop for passengers. So
I do have one more stop at Dill's, yeah, and I'm just entering the yard now, so you could send him down if you really want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll send him into the passing sign. Sounds good. I will tell him he is good
I
to.
am here.
Oh, he is here.
How about that?
All right.
Love that.
You are good to depart my yard. Get out.
Good God! How are there this many cars for Silva Interchange at Dill's right now already?
Oh, it's even better.
I blame 8.
You've got that little cut, and then you've got this cut up here that you're passing now. They left on the main. Hey, that is a toasty engine.
Did they? I mean, we've had some times. It's fine.
Just like a marshmallow, browned on both sides.
You know, it's fine.
Wait, are we putting those back on the main?
Alrighty, I'll hop back to my channel. As soon as the 2 clears up, Mark, you are all lined into my station.
Roger that. Thank you, sir.
Yep. So the yardmaster out.
Mark, by far that is the brownest Pacific I've ever seen.
It's at 41%. You haven't seen one at 0%, because we've had one before.
I'm certain. No, the first locomotive I ever saw at 0% was it was a Santa Fe that somebody binned.
Yeah, you'll live to see it.
They binned it down the red marble with about 3,000 tons of freight.
That would in fact do it. Yep, that tracks.
Because you can't stop that, even if you wanted to.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Number 8, dispatch.
Number 8, go ahead.
Could we get lights up to Robinson Coal Gap?
Yep.
Thank you kindly.
I think this is our first day of Robinson being tier 3. If if I recall properly. So you guys might actually have a couple cars for him. Yeah, they are tier 3.
Yeah, right now it looks like we've got 10 cars for him.
Goodness. Yep, that would in fact do it.
Oh god. You remember the last time I was... I believe I told you, Mark, the last time that when you got to tier 3, it would double the number of cars that you
Yeah, you did say that, and that is precisely what I was thinking about when they said they had 10 cars for them.
I will say, tier 5 Robinson Coal Gap is fun.
Yeah, it's like 14 to 20 cars, depending.
Jesus.
I just got tier 5. It's Silva's has the second interchange scheduled already.
Hi, dispatch. You know what's going on. Love you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
As Mark just very casually just yanks that whistle.
Yes, am speed.
Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Here, I'll give you your light into Silva's 5.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. We'd love the light, Silva. I would say that even the business car could see it, but no. The lone brakeman, Corey's riding with me in the back of the engine.
Green up to Alarka Junction.
Be the one.
Who?
This is 8. Do we have green up to Alarka Junction?
Afern.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I just saw that. Why do you have to ambush a man like that?
Let's see, I got about a mile to go to Silva. I think I was thinking about running both ways for this session, doing there and back, but I think probably call it when I get to Silva and bring the poor number 5 back because I browned it twice. So
You know,
I was gonna say, would you even be able to make it all the way there without
thinning it?
Fuel?
I mean, we could. We'd have to stop for fuel on the way back, I'd assume. Because yeah, we're down to 4 tons of coal. So
the Pacific, even when in good condition, is not that fuel efficient.
It's a hungry choo-choo.
It's a very hungry thing for speed, but speedy question.
It's also the most British thing on the railroad.
How?
Pacific.
It is the least British-looking Pacific to ever Pacific, though.
It is. It is. I will grant that. However,
yeah, the Erie didn't do too bad on them.
I mean, let's be honest. The British use Pacific freight. Why?
It's exactly that.
Oh, somebody else pinned it.
Someone peek up served one.
Oh, the pickups.
Dispatch number 8.
Number 8, go ahead.
Can we get lined into Alarka Junction so we can drop off a car and then from the leg out the other side onto the main so we can drop stuff at Robinson? Roger that, thank you.
10 to dispatch.
10, go ahead.
Requesting permission eastbound to Whittier. No, still Ella. English.
Ella.
It's hard.
To Ella. I'll give you lights to Ella. Some of them might be a stretch.
Alright. Dispatch number 6.
Number 6, just give me 1 second.
Sir.
Number
Mark,
10,
you leaving these cars here?
Yep.
Number 10, which track do you need in Ella?
Diverging track, please.
Okay. Number 6, go ahead.
6 requesting clearance to Silva.
6. You are cleared to Silva.
5 requesting clearance to Dillsboro.
Well, being that you're already going probably past the signal anyway.
Not yet. I could stop, but I also am just light engine, and I will blitz down the hill and deal with them later. 6 can bring it this way. You put me in the hole at Dills. I bet you by the time.
In the hole at 2. 2's in the hole at Dills.
That's great. They're not aimed this way. I can go in behind, tuck in behind the 2. I will be there by the time the 6 gets to the opposing switch at Dills. If I had to bet.
Dispatch, I believe what we're doing after this talk. if that's what if I read that correctly.
I would guess so, but let's see. I first gotta
talk to him as well.
I gotta get this line here.
Speed and okay. Well, speed and bin. That curve looked like it was good for 64. Thanks, Corey.
Did you bid it already?
I was doing 64 mile an hour.
What's the engine at now?
19%. It's fine. We haven't quite killed it yet.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta talk to you after.
Roger that. It's fine.
Are you recording that, Mark?
Oh, yeah. Time-stamped the Kenosha and everything.
I just started recording too.
It genuinely looked like it was broad enough for that speed, but I guess not. It's fine.
5, you're being requested to the Yardmaster.
Oh boy.
11 dispatch.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
Don't tell Dad.
There's the man. Just wanted to talk to you. We got a little situation here at Silva. Pepperboard's pissed. They don't have enough cars for.
No Pulpwood. Don't have enough cars for what?
So Parsons Tannery needs 10 cars a day of pulpwood, and Silva Paperboard needs 10 cars of pulpwood, and they've only got 5 at Parsons.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be even 5 and 5 at both.
We're gonna have to buy more pulpwood cars, I guess.
There you go. Just thought I'd bring it to you.
Is the industry storage doing okay?
No, both are empty.
Oh, okay. More pulpwood cars it is. God, we have like 30 of those darn things.
It's fine.
Enough is never enough.
I can totally hand it.
I scroll through the thing. It's like all pulpwood cars. That's fine.
I mean, Mark, I'll just bring up one thing
everywhere,
just to like terrify you and make you really hate life. So when we get to the other end of the railroad to Andrews, eventually, and we turn on Snowbird paper manufacturing, they require at Tier 5 24 cars of pulpwood a day.
Good lord. We will get there.
Yeah.
That was all. I just wanted to inform you about the.
Roger. Let me just buy
more.
A bunch of those real quick.
Well, I mean, we have pulpwood cars that are destined for Connolly.
Well, yeah, those are the
those
returns.
Need to be loaded. Yeah, those need to be loaded. But I don't know if can we. We'll
Oops! I bought 12 more.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Whatever will we do?
Eat it. I'm sure there's a storage track around here.
This falls on me.
Dills has 2 perfect tracks for that.
Hey, how about that?
Why was that track switched? I didn't tell you to get switched. That's the wrong whistle command.
I can do that.
Do a thing at a place.
Hungry.
Silver Yardmaster on it.
I'm
Awesome.
standing next to a huge weed.
It's back!
What budget? There ain't no budget.
Context. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Everything is not fine at Bryson. Oh my god, I hate it.
What did you guys break at Bryson? Did you guys break stuff at Bryson?
We just flew through a 30. I don't know what the problem is.
What?
I blew through a 30 and now my locomotive says 19% on it, so.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Well,
It's for work.
you see, there is a term for that in the industry, right? It's called a skill issue.
Skill issue. I believe it's actually called loft.
Doctor, you're gonna blow for
Lack of freaking talent.
Oh.
Hey, stop there.
What? Yeah.
Hold there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we just burn the debt down? I mean, burn the loan down? I mean, burn the whatever?
You went
All right, now
I made you 2 tank cars here at Bryson.
You
Don't worry about
got more loan rather than
pull
less.
forward to clear the switch.
Yeah, so about that, this is your job now. I have to go because I have school tomorrow.
Roger
This
that.
is your garbage.
Oh man, I can only afford 3 new passenger cars. Well, hang on, if I do 2, I can then do a loan.
Hey, Mark.
I have a bunch of stuff I haven't taken
Yes.
care of, so
we got clearance to go through the red.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet.
before I go and do everything.
There's gonna be a tight squeeze.
Which
Just
one am I
gonna do that real quick. I'm just gonna make John Doe as physically angry as we can.
Good.
Alright, 4 new passenger cars for tomorrow. Love that.
You know what?
That's making my
We
life
have a
hell.
whopping $90.
You know what?
It's fine.
Somebody deliver some cargo.
I'm working on it. Kicking all the thing.
I hereby
Bryson's shunted.
I hereby promote Chloe to the new engineer. Have fun.
To the new engineer. You've been
Well,
promoted right
I'm
now.
already engineer, so.
Oh. Next time. Anyways.
I'm only just now looking at the finance tab, and I have not seen a loan number that high.
Welcome to ES&DT.
You should come to my railroad. It's north of 300K.
Anyways,
I'm sorry, what?
We gotta pump those numbers up.
It's north of 300K because I keep taking loans to buy big engines because I like big
hello, welcome to this railroad.
I have 2 Santa Fe's and 2 Berks.
Well, we're not that cool yet. We're doing a one of each. We're gonna have to figure out what we want to be the first double. Honestly, that'll be a fun thing.
2 Santa Fe's for freight, 2 Berks for passenger, 4 S51 switchers, and then a couple different sized C's.
A somewhat close one between 6 and 10.
I tried to get that, Mark. You were
9.
just going too fast.
Okay.
9 and 10.
Dramatic, be careful. There's idiots in the way at Alarka.
I'm going to head out now. Y'all have a good night. Have fun. Yada yada. Whatever.
Have a good night, AC9. And to all viewers, have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever it is while you watch. This very brown Pacific is ready for the shop, as am I. We're going to keep the session going and finish the day out, but, you know, these videos end up getting very long, so we're going to cut it here with the end of my experience for the day. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for playing. Welcome to the ES&D Train Crew. We appreciate you guys being here for all the madness. And we'll continue the madness once again, first and foremost on Sunday night, that live at open to any member. We're going to be playing on the ES&DT, and then next probably Tuesday, assuming all video production things goes well, will be the next session of Railroader as well. So you know, maybe we'll get some stuff done Sunday. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But anyways, guys, look forward to it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye.